Oh, alright. Those are some... Got some bombs here. Rise to Glory is a bomb. Chewy. Chewy. Goodness gracious. Chewy. Alright. Unfortunately, we got two Underworld Fires. That card's bad. I mean, red is basically unplayable as always. We do have some of the few playable red cards. In fact, almost all the playable red cards we have. Unfortunate. Green's kind of nothing. I think I actually have to play black. And two liars. And an altar. Okay. Two liars and an altar. Probably go 2.5 colors. What do we got on white? Not much. With no dreadful apathies, we can't even go white. So it's looking like Grixis of some variety. We have Shimmerwing Chimera plus Omen of the Dead. Okay. The rest of our blue is kind of nothing though. So it's looking like maybe black red. Yeah, it's looking like black red. Flashing blue. Alright, what do we got going on? Some cards are cute. Take a look out for are got going on. This doesn't look like a Furious Rise deck. This isn't an Enemy of the Enlightenment deck either, I think, because I've got too many. Yeah, I've got too many Terminates for this to be Enemy of the Enlightenment deck. As far as 4 power creatures, 1, 2, yeah, this Furious Rise isn't gonna happen. The Furious Rise isn't happening, neither is this 4/3 no text. This looks good though. Probably don't need a splash blue for Thirster Meeting. I do have some good. I do have a good target to discard. I need to cut 4 cards. I need to cut 4 cards. Cutting a creature would be tough. I could probably cut 1 creature though. If I was gonna cut a creature, what would it be? Dreamstalker Manicore probably. I'll have, maybe not. The two out of the, like the Elemental Forges are pretty good with this. Icon of Philosophy might be better than this. Could use, if I need a win condition, I could just use this. I have no. Oh, I do have an Ephemia, the Cacophony. I do have one legendary enchantment. Yeah, I mean, this is... The Soul Reaper isn't great in this deck either, because I don't have any creatures I want to sack. But, this is just a whole lot of 4-2. I guess the Slaughter Priest is sort of the same way. I do have a lot of targets. I mean, I could... The Aspect can go, probably. Isn't. I don't know if that's really... The Aspect is really the... How we're gonna win games. Because we don't have enough creatures for it anyways. The Soul Reaper is kind of medium. We can't really set... Like, the Irose's Blessings do need targets. I wonder if Dreamstalker Manticore might just be better. Unless my Omen of the Forges do 3 instead of 2, which is probably good enough. Yeah, and Dreamstalker Manticore with the Blessing hits pretty freaking hard. That's probably worth it too. No card draw in this deck. Outside of the Oracle. I guess Shimmerwing can on the upkeep. If I need win conditions, it's possible I should just be playing. It's possible I can just play these two instead of these two. Just to like stay on color. Witness of Tomorrows are the worst cards in my deck. I prefer to splash only 2 cards instead of 4. If I had a little bit better mana fixing, I would easily splash the Witness of Tomorrows. But I mean, I guess Tectonic Giant plus Atris. Those, I mean, these two are pretty good mana fixers, actually. This is looking like a 3-island deck, is the problem. This is like a 3-island, 5 mountains, 7 swamp. No, 6 mountains, 6 swamp, 3 island. I'll get one more after that. So probably a mountain and so 7 mountains. 7 mountain, 6 swamp, 3 island. Looks like. Yeah. You know, when the Forge is a mana fixer, it can, if I absolutely have to, be mana fixer. Thirst Remaining would be really good in this deck. I wonder if I should, like, the 2 Irose's Blessings are somewhat questionable in my 10 creature deck. But they do synergize really well with Shimmerwing Chimera and Euphemia. And Underworld Charger is only my second. Underworld Charger is kind of weak, but I don't have escape cards. If I don't play this, my only escape card is Mogi's Favor. But I wonder if just like playing a Dreamkeeper, like just playing one of these might be better. And just having to just deal with the fact that I just can't use my graveyard as a resource. That kind of sucks. I don't have any self-mill. I guess I have like one self-mill card. Like, I guess I have Mire Triton as well. And I could really use a second one. That sucks. Does this hit auras or just enchantments? Auras only. So it can't hit banishing one. It can hit the blessings. Not playing a card draw spell in this deck is so bad. It really needs one. But I can't really play the Thirst for Meaning. Can I? I mean, I guess with two scry, I guess I have a ton of scries, so like I can just extra lands I can just bin. But I just need to draw two in general. I don't have enough. I don't have enough creatures to put this on. I don't think I want it. Solar Priest isn't necessary either. It's just an okay early drop. I do have some synergy with it. Ah, a ton of synergy. I do have some though. Gonna be a whole lot of 2/2 for 2. This isn't really an attacking deck. Maybe this isn't worth having. Like, maybe this Dreamkeeper Shaman is better than this. But, like, having a creature that I could put the blessing on, like, kind of a threat, isn't bad. Maybe Soul Reaper is better than this Slaughter Priest. Also an enchantment for Euphemia. I hadn't considered that. I don't think I can cut this. I think it's like too important. It's just like a way to win the game. Also lives through Storm's Wrath is like my only creature that does so. I mean, I guess a Titanic Giant with a blessing will live through it, which would be kind of cool. I guess my Witness Tomorrows with blessings also live through it. 6-drop would be nice. I mean, this could even be a 9-drop. Sort of. Not really. Not when I don't have draw twos. It's not a 9-drop. I mean, I guess the Omen of the Dead is also a creature. Works with the self-mill. Could take out an Omen of the Forge, actually, for a creature. Not with Shimmerwing Chimeras. That doesn't make any sense. What may make the most sense is taking out Witness Tomorrows for like a Dream Shaper Shaman. They're both enchantments, so like I'm still vulnerable to that, but the Dream Shaper Shaman is harder hitting and tighter fitting if I need like a single card win condition. Although it is close because, you know, Witness Tomorrow's scrying is a pretty big deal. Like this. Still have flyer. I still have 3 flyers, 3.5 flyers, and a menace. I mean, this is a pretty good like Dreamshaper Shaman deck with 2 Omen of the Forges, an Omen of the Dead, an Altar. Like I've got permanents to sack. And I've got removal to get me there too. I think the enemy is just too bad in this deck because I have too many Terminates. It's too likely I'm going to be holding on to like a Final Death or a Blessing, and I don't, or like a Intervention or a Storm's Wrath, and not want to play this. Yeah, it's just a Terminate deck. I would like to play 18 lands and just play a bunch of card draw. I just don't have any. Thirst for Meaning is the only one. I'd like to play Thirst for Meaning. Be good in this deck. But splashing for Thirst for Meaning is nonsense. I mean, it's just nonsense. So I just have to rely pretty heavily on these Omen of the Forges to scry 3 extra lands. Like, I'm gonna try the Dreamshaper Shaman out over the second Witness of Tomorrow's. I think it's too likely that I'm just not gonna have a blue source. This is only 5 blue sources. A little bit less than 5. It's like 4 and 3/4 because Amulet isn't a full blue source. I might have to get red or black on. Like might have to get my second Reverend to Town Giant like a quarter of the time. This is basically a 17 lander plus altar, so it's like an 18 land deck. If we have to, we could open the Forge and then scry looking for a 4th land. Oh, I guess the Dreamshaper Shaman could sacrifice tokens. That's kind of neat. I would think it would have said non-token permanent, but I guess non-land makes more sense. Yeah, okay.